Welcome to Dawn Divinity, where we look into the mystical and the unexplained. In today's video, we uncover 11 strange phenomena that seem to particularly affect those individuals often regarded as having unique spiritual or cosmic significance. While the term chosen ones is widely recognized, today's discussion will focus more on the phenomena themselves rather than labeling individuals. This approach ensures a broader understanding, applicable to anyone who finds resonance with these experiences, irrespective of labels. Intuition is more than just a gut feeling, it is an inherent ability to grasp the essence of something without relying on logical reasoning alone. For some, this intuition is exceptionally pronounced, providing them with guidance that seems almost prescient. These individuals often find themselves knowing things before they happen or picking up on the unspoken emotions and thoughts of those around them. This heightened intuition can be both a gift and a challenge. On one hand, it can serve as a navigational tool, steering one through life's complexities with an unseen compass. On the other hand, it requires careful management to avoid becoming overwhelmed by the constant influx of intuitive insights. To understand how intuition works, imagine having an internal dialogue that constantly feeds you information beyond your immediate senses. This dialogue doesn't shout, instead, it whispers hints about the rightness or wrongness of a situation as you encounter it. Developing this intuitive sense often involves paying close attention to these whispers and learning to trust them. Trusting one's intuition can lead to decisions that seem illogical at first but prove to be remarkably spot-on in retrospect. For those who experience this phenomenon, it's not just about making random guesses. There's a pattern and a depth to the insights gained. It's as if one has access to a vast, unseen database that loads pertinent information as needed, without conscious effort. Managing this ability requires one to stay grounded and centered, as the barrage of intuitive information can be distracting. Regular practices such as meditation, journaling, or simply spending time in nature can help in honing this skill, making it a reliable ally rather than an unpredictable force. Moving from intuition to the intriguing world of synchronicities, we find another phenomenon that frequently surrounds individuals with heightened sensory perceptions. Synchronicities are those moments when events align so perfectly they defy conventional explanations. Unlike simple coincidences, synchronicities appear to carry meaning and relevance to one's life, acting as guideposts on one's personal and spiritual journey. Consider, for instance, thinking about an old friend you haven't seen in years, only to unexpectedly run into them the same day, or stumbling upon a book that addresses the very problem you've been grappling with, at a moment when you needed it most. These moments of serendipity seem orchestrated by an unseen hand, designed to occur at just the right moment to impact our lives profoundly. For those attuned to these experiences, synchronicities can serve as confirmation that they are on the right path or as signs pointing them in a new direction. Interpreting these signs often involves looking beyond the surface and connecting dots that aren't necessarily obvious. It calls for an openness to receive and interpret the messages the universe might be sending. The key to truly benefiting from synchronicities lies in observation without attachment. While it's tempting to read into every minor coincidence, discernment is crucial. Not every coincidence is a synchronicity, but those that are can provide invaluable insights and guide one through life's challenges. Keeping a record of such events can help one differentiate between mere coincidences and meaningful synchronicities, offering insights that might not be immediately apparent. Dreams and visions are universal experiences, yet for some, these nocturnal narratives go beyond simple reflections of daily worries and joys. Instead, they serve as conduits for profound messages and insights. These aren't just dreams, they are often clear, vivid, and imbued with a sense of purpose. They can offer guidance, present solutions to problems, or even foretell future events with startling accuracy. Understanding these dreams and visions involves recognizing their symbolic nature. The imagery and scenarios might seem cryptic at first, but they often carry messages tailored to the dreamer's own life and path. For instance, a common theme might be navigating a challenging environment or journey, which could reflect the individual's real-life obstacles and the need for a new strategy or perspective. For those who experience such vivid dreams, it's beneficial to maintain a dream journal. Documenting these visions can not only aid in understanding their meanings but also validate the continuity and relevance of the messages received over time. Reflection on these dreams can often prompt introspection and significant realizations, aiding individuals in making conscious choices that align with their deeper needs and aspirations. Moving from the ethereal realm of dreams to the tangible physical experiences, we encounter another curious phenomenon: unexplained physical sensations. Individuals might report sudden temperature changes, tingling sensations, or the feeling of an unseen presence. These sensations are often reported during moments of heightened emotional or spiritual significance, suggesting a connection beyond the physical. These sensations can vary widely. Some describe them as a sudden warmth enveloping them, offering comfort during times of distress. Others might feel a prickling on their skin when encountering certain places or objects, as if touching a hidden electric field. Unlike typical sensory experiences, these do not have identifiable physical sources and are not consistent with known medical conditions. Interpreting these sensations requires an openness to the idea that our bodies might perceive more than we realize, acting as barometers for unseen energies or changes in our own emotional landscapes. Engaging in practices that increase body awareness, such as yoga or meditation, can enhance one's sensitivity to these sensations and possibly increase understanding of their timing and triggers. By tuning into their bodies, individuals can start to notice patterns that may guide them toward deeper self-awareness or indicate the presence of spiritual or emotional growth. One of the most intriguing aspects reported by individuals experiencing these unique phenomena is the impact they seem to have on electronic devices. Lights flicker without apparent cause, watches stop, and computers glitch when they are near, as if their very presence disrupts the usual flow of electrical currents. This phenomenon suggests that the human body, particularly in states of heightened emotional or spiritual activation, might emit stronger electromagnetic fields than science currently understands. But those experiencing these effects repeatedly notice a correlation between their emotional or spiritual state and these electronic disturbances. This correlation invites us to consider whether human emotions themselves might have physical properties that can interact with and influence the environment in ways not yet fully comprehended by modern science. To explore this further, individuals might conduct informal experiments, such as noting occurrences of electronic disturbances in a diary and correlating them with their emotional states at those times. This methodical approach can help determine if there is a consistent link between their feelings and the electromagnetic anomalies they experience. Another fascinating phenomenon is the alteration of the perception of time. Some individuals report experiences where time seems to bend around them. Moments of great significance seem to stretch out, allowing them to react with what feels like superhuman quickness, while at other times, hours may pass in what feels like minutes during meditative or transcendent states. These experiences suggest that time may not be as linear and fixed as it appears. Instead, it might be more fluid, influenced by personal perception and emotional depth. Understanding time anomalies can be particularly challenging because they strike at the core of how we perceive reality. Traditional physics teaches that time moves at a constant rate. However, the lived experience of those reporting these anomalies suggests that our awareness can expand or contract time. Engaging in time awareness practices, such as mindfulness meditation, could enhance one's sensitivity to the flow of time and provide insights into how one's inner state affects their temporal perception. The connection between humans and animals has always been significant, but for those experiencing these strange phenomena, such interactions can take on an almost magical quality. Animals, known for their heightened instincts, often react in unique ways to individuals with heightened spiritual or emotional sensitivities. Whether it's wild animals behaving tamely, pets exhibiting unusual empathy, or birds and insects appearing at meaningful moments, the pattern suggests a deeper communication beyond what is visibly apparent. This phenomenon could be understood as animals sensing a different energy or aura that these individuals emit, which might explain the unusual behaviors observed. Animals' responses might serve as a barometer for the purity or intensity of a person's energy field, providing feedback that is not otherwise available through human interactions. Observing and reflecting on these interactions can offer insights into one's emotional or spiritual state, potentially guiding further personal development. For those who notice these patterns, maintaining a journal of animal encounters can be enlightening. Tracking the context, behaviors, and personal feelings associated with these interactions can help clarify the nature of the connection and may reveal underlying patterns that go unnoticed in the hustle of everyday life. While the phenomena associated with heightened senses and perceptions can seem enviable, they often come with the less discussed challenges of isolation and misunderstanding. The experiences and perceptions of those affected can be so out of step with mainstream reality that it leads to feelings of separation from the rest of society. This isolation can be compounded by misunderstandings when attempts to share these experiences are met with skepticism or disbelief. Online forums, local meetups, and spiritual retreats can be valuable for finding others who share similar experiences. Additionally, engaging with counselors or therapists who are open to discussing spiritual experiences can provide a safe space to explore these aspects without judgment. Creating art or writing about one's experiences can also be a therapeutic way to express and process the complex emotions associated with these phenomena. These creative outlets not only provide a means of communication and connection but also help in translating one's experiences into forms that others can appreciate and understand. Individuals who experience extraordinary phenomena often feel an inherent responsibility to use their insights or abilities for greater purposes. Going through this responsibility requires a delicate balance. It is essential for individuals to set boundaries to manage the demands placed upon them and to recognize their own limits. Self-care becomes crucial in preventing burnout and maintaining one's health and mental well-being. Regular reflection and consultation with trusted mentors can also help in making thoughtful decisions that align with one's values and the realistic assessment of one's capabilities. For those who find themselves in such positions, prioritizing tasks and focusing on what aligns most closely with their inner convictions can help manage the pressure. It is also important to remember that being in a position of influence involves continuous learning and adaptation, acknowledging that one does not have all the answers but is committed to seeking them earnestly. For many who walk this path, encounters with other individuals who share similar experiences or possess guiding knowledge can be turning points. These transformational encounters are not merely coincidental meetings, they often arrive at precisely the moments when they are most needed, providing guidance, affirmation, and sometimes challenging the individual to grow in new directions. These significant interactions can lead to profound changes in understanding, practice, and life direction. They may come through mentors, spiritual guides, or even through brief interactions with strangers that leave a lasting impact. The common thread is that these encounters often help to clarify confusion, validate experiences, and push individuals towards greater self-discovery and external impact. For those experiencing such pivotal interactions, it is beneficial to remain open to guidance while retaining a critical mind. It involves discerning which advice to take on board and which to pass by, always aligning new information with one's personal values and the unique context of one's journey. Documenting these encounters and the insights they provide can also be invaluable, offering a tangible record that can offer continuous guidance and reflection. It is crucial for each individual to accept their unique path. While shared experiences can provide a roadmap, the journey is deeply personal and must be navigated in a way that aligns with one's own beliefs, values, and life circumstances. Accepting this path means accepting that one's experiences may not always conform to conventional expectations or understanding, and that is okay. It involves trusting one's intuition, learning from the array of phenomena encountered, and using them to forge a path that feels authentic and fulfilling. Whether this leads to public endeavors like teaching and healing or more personal quests for knowledge and spiritual growth, the key is that the path respects the individual's needs and aspirations. Individuals are encouraged to set their own pace, choose their engagements wisely, and continually reflect on their experiences to ensure they remain true to their core. Writing, meditation, and deep dialogues with trusted individuals can all serve as tools for this reflection, helping to integrate the extraordinary aspects of their lives into a coherent and meaningful whole. As individuals continue to navigate their unique experiences with these phenomena, the path forward involves an ongoing process of learning, adaptation, and integration. It is about taking the insights and lessons learned from their extraordinary experiences and applying them in ways that enhance their life and potentially the lives of others around them. This path is not static, it is dynamic and requires an openness to evolve as new insights are gained. It encourages those affected to remain curious and open-minded, continually seeking to understand the underlying patterns and meanings behind their experiences. This might involve deeper studies into spiritual, metaphysical, or scientific realms, seeking to bridge the gap between their experiences and the existing knowledge base. Engagement in regular practices that promote grounding and presence, such as meditation, mindful walking, or creative expression, can help individuals maintain their equilibrium while navigating the highs and lows of their journey. While we conclude our exploration of the 11 strange phenomena that affect the chosen ones, it becomes clear that these experiences, while deeply personal and often challenging, are also rich with potential for growth and transformation. Each phenomenon discussed offers a unique lens through which we can view our own lives, asking us to question our perceptions of reality and to be more attuned to the subtle yet profound ways in which our world operates. The journey of those who experience these phenomena is a testament to the complexity and wonder of human existence. It challenges us to expand our understanding of what is possible and encourages a deeper engagement with the mysteries of life. Whether or not one identifies with being a chosen one, the discussions here are invitations to all to explore the depths of their own consciousness and to consider how unseen forces might be at play in their own lives. By doing so, we enrich not only our own lives but also contribute to a greater collective understanding of the mystical and mysterious aspects of our world.